It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. A quick check now at the starting lineups for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Livingston?
Well, the thing I noticed with him is what makes him so difficult to defend, how good he is at running the pick and roll. He sets really good screens, his timing is right, and then the roll always seems to be in rhythm and in sync with his point guard.
And don't forget now, a walking highlight reel every time he steps on the court. His flair for the dramatic makes him worth the price of admission all by himself.
Now here is Augustine. Goodwin with it. Makes the lead pass. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot two. First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Number 25, defended by Galloway. A three ball. Can't hit. Feeds to Goodwin. He dishes it to Augustine. Just 5 on the clock. Ripped away. Number 33, defended by Goodwin. And the pass to Edwards.
Don't let him shoot that.
Number 25. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Passes it to Galloway. A stupendous finish in traffic.
How about that, going up strong? I mean, he doesn't care how much height he's giving up. It's attitude with him.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Number 33. No luck. Nice D from Goodwin.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Now here is Augustine. He's covered closely. And no good. His first shot of the night missing. Here is Cook. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, well, I briefly spoke with Jim O'Brien. These two teams tied through the first 2 games of the season series. I asked him what he thought were some of the keys going into this game and looking to take that lead. He said one of the things they had to account for is the shot blocking they'll face on the defensive interior. Guys, he said, we've got to be elusive. We'll see if they took it to heart.
Okay, Doris, thanks. It's almost like a crucial aspect to enabling your offense. You first have to get around this stifling defense, don't you?
Yeah, and I think the key, Kevin, is being the aggressor right from the outset of this game.
That means being in attack mode and not passing up any good shots that you get early.
Edwards with the screen. Number 33. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
Still can't quite get anything to fall after 5 tries.
Kicks it to Augustine. Backing down. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
Here is Cook. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. He passes to Edwards. Number 44. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
That's it.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, number 7, defended by Cook. The dish to Goodwin. Livingston lays it up and banks it in. Livingston's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
Lanier, defended by Goodwin. 13 feet away. No good.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level.
And there's the feed to Augustine.
Well, in any discussion about him, the first thing that has to come to mind is his skill as a passer.
Yeah, he's a world-class distributor, if you will. And the unselfish attitude translates to the whole team. I mean, I'd love to see what their assist-to-made baskets ratio is.
So we can't get either to fall. Porter with it.
Get there, turn around.
Pass to Edwards. Dishes to Porter. Takes the three. Gets it to go. Porter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the defense still needs to keep an eye on him.
Rollins with a screen on Walker. Pass to Augustine. Here's Coles. The basket is good. The assist from Augustine.
Good job creating an easy bucket there.
Now here's Walker. He kicks it to Porter. Here's Lanier. Rollins grabs the board. Here's Augustine. Through Grinitz. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Outside, Walker. He feeds it to Porter. Back to Walker. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter of the game. 6 on the shot clock.
5 seconds.
Feeds it to Porter. Takes a 3. That's good. Porter's got 6.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Looks like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting and wants to talk it over a little bit with his club.
I don't think you can ever go wrong burning a timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about it.
Through Grinitz. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Someone has to be willing to throw themselves in there, contest the layup.
Now Walker. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. On the wing, Davis fires the 3. The shot misses.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back.
We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Well, you got to time up the clock. It's easier said than done, but you've got to execute your offense on that first possession.
Hey, don't get out.
Through Grinitz. Porter pulls it in. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Porter gets a screen from Edwards. The kick out to Walker.
Whose man is that?
Just 4 to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key. The shot is off.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
A good close contest so far as we finish.
Next Wednesday, March 11th.
Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the thing they tried to establish right away was the presence down low. You look at the points in the paint. I think that's been the difference.
Yeah, and I like the fact, Steve, that they're not settling for the outside shots. I mean, go in there and get what you want. Keep attacking the rim.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that game concludes a 5-game homestand. Clock at 6. Ball stolen. Pulls up, high post, drained for 2 points. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. They set the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Coles. No good with the triple.
Kick it out.
He dishes it to Davis, and he lays it straight in. Davis has got his first 2 points.
Got to love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Now the pass to McKinney. Trying his luck deep, and that one's good.
Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here. So I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy 2 and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Pass to Cook. Number 33. Off target with his 3. Kicks to Goodwin. He passes to McKinney. With the lead pass. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep. Yeah, you got that right, Kevin. He's such a reliable finisher.
The dish to Cook. Number 33 trains the three-pointer.
It's his first three-pointer of the second half, which actually makes it his first of the game.
Gone 1 of 3 from deep tonight. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. The feed to Goodwin. His first shot coming late, and the shot is good. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. 6 to shoot.
Clock.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
How about that play? Great body control. Still manages to finish the play despite the contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
Let him shoot that.
Number 44, defended by Livingston. 5 on the clock. Number 33. And that one goes long.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
The baseline J. And it's Goodwin missing.
Hey, right there!
Dishes it to Cook. Number 33, started by Augustine. Number 33. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And these are his second and third free throws tonight. The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Pass to Goodwin. Four on the shot clock. It's good from long range. Goodwin's got 5 points now this quarter.
What a great little run he's on here in the quarter.
.143 left here in the second.
Back door, back door!
Number 33, headed by Augustine. Number 33, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
A lot of good games going on today, guys. And tell you one, the one that has my eye is the Golden State matchup. Yeah, they're getting to the line an awful lot in this quarter, and it's not an accident. They've been very aggressive.
Yeah, it's been very intentional. I mean, they've picked up the aggression, and it could get them out of this hole.
Now here is Augustine. There's 1:26 left to play here in the half. He kicks to Goodwin. Pass to Augustine.
No!
Shot clock at 6. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over him.
He feeds it to Cook. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Through Grinitz, guarded by Walker. Number 35, and there's the rejection. Here's Lanier. Augustine grabs the board.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
Clock at 6. Number 35. The basket is good. The assist from Augustine. And the home team has possession. And here's Walker. And no good trying to get that one. And so we wrap up the first half. The away team, they lead by...
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Another NBA season is about to wrap up, but there's still an awful lot to talk about. Some good basketball for the away team. They're facing a team that they know that they can beat, and they've shown that they're hungry enough to do it. And the home club still hanging in there. They've done a great job closing out their defensive possessions, grabbing boards, great rebounding. And to look at
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
The second half just about to get going here. Getting underway here in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jim O'Brien. We've got Goodwin, and it's Augustine in at the 4-man position. Feeds it to Cook. 6 on the shot clock. There's the pick. Number 33. No good from the wing.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick. Just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
Picked his pocket. He dishes it to Cook. The pass to Edwards. Six to shoot. Passes it to Cook.
Look at the clock.
And it's good. Off through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You could see that there.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Way to hit it.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. They set the pick. Now here is Augustine. Defense is right there. For 3. It's hauled in by Edwards. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Galloway. Kicks to Augustine.
I got
it! Number 7, defended by Cook. Launches a 3. Augustine, no luck. Augustine's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. From 17 feet out, shot is off.
But he's a gutty player, guys. I mean, he's giving away a lot of inches, a few inches anyway, and he still finds a way to win those rebound battles.
The pass to Galloway. Now the dish to Goodwin. Tries a 3, and that is good. Goodwin's got 8 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here. So I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy 2 and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
Number 33, defended by Goodwin. Now the feed to Cook. Six on the shot clock.
Check the club, check the club.
The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. He's got 10.
Just the shot they wanted. Point blank range.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Dishes it to Livingston. He passes it to Galloway. He kicks it to Livingston. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Just 5 to shoot. Lays out. And so out of bounds it goes. They'll keep possession. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Byron Augustine.
Clock at 2. Coles can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Edwards. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third.
I got ball. The block.
Davis sets a screen. Passes to Edwards from outside the arc. That's good.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Pass to Augustine. The fader will not go. This is off the front iron.
You'd expect him to nail that one being that close to the hoop.
Look at the clock.
Number 10. And he connects with the jumper.
Well, you've got to like the focus that they're showing here in the second half. I see a lot more effort as well. I mean, it's amazing when you lock in mentally and bring some energy and intensity, things can pick up in a positive way for you.
Augustine passes to Rollins. Fires it up. They get it again. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Great job. Take it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
Number 10, covered by Rollins. Pass to Edwards.
5 seconds.
Gets it to go.
They're on track here in the second half after their less than impressive first half. And I think they came out with some tired legs to start. But they've turned it around. They found some energy, and they look a lot more active and engaged.
Yeah, and guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
He feeds it to Augustine.
I'm open right here. I got here.
And there's the pass to Rollins. From deep. Shot no good. 1:27 left in the third. Number 33, covered by Rollins. For the tie. Moves back up. Great defense that time from Livingston. Gone 1 of 3 on the night.
Watch the screen.
To the inside. Feeds to Augustine. Misses off the right iron.
Really good work defensively. This coach has to be happy with his team.
Yeah, forcing that miss right there, great effort.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Number 33, guarded by Augustine. Number 10. And the wing jumper offline.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Rollins the pass to Augustine. Here's Hope. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Number 44. That misses, would have counted had it gone in. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The away team, they're up by 3. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next.
Ladies and gentlemen, H to the Izzo.
Thursday, Martin.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Passes it to McKinney. Through Grinitz. He dishes it to Livingston. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Free throw good from Livingston.
Come on, you're gonna miss it.
Both free throws good from Livingston. Walker with it. Kicks it to Porter. Back to Walker.
I got him.
There's the dish to Porter. Clock at 6. Rejected by Livingston. But they recover it. Number 44. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Number 35. Edwards defending. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kickout's the only choice.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Got a piece of it. And here's the fast break. Here's McKinney. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. That free throw good for McKinney.
This is a positive trend for him, especially here in the second half. Shooting just above 80% right now. That's more than respectable. That's good free throw shooting.
Both free throws good for McKinney. Here's Walker. The feed to Porter. Here's Lanier. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Lanier at the line for 2.
Easy points, come on.
And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Now here is Augustine. Through Grinitz. There's a good screen.
Whose bad is that?
5 to shoot. Here's Coles. And the miss, not the best shot selection there. Gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Back to Walker. He passes to Edwards. Dishes to Porter. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Watch the screen.
Through Grinett. Livingston. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Well, he may just be trying to get a break in the action to clear their heads. A lot of their shots are rimming out. You wonder if their confidence isn't suffering at this point.
I think that's a good time to call a timeout. If a team has a few fall the wrong way for them, just burn a timeout and let them forget about it. Regroup, talk about it, and refocus.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kev, Jim O'Brien was just going over the game plan with his team. He hasn't been happy with their shot selection. He told them, we're forcing things out there, guys. Space the floor, make the extra pass, work for the open shot in the flow of our offense. We'll see if they heed that advice, Kevin.
And thank you for that, Doris. Shot clock at 6. Porter gets a screen from Edwards. Drills the three-pointer.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
He kicks to Augustine. Through Grinett. Pass to Augustine. Shoots the 3. Gets it to go.
Oh, the rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
That's a battle they haven't been winning today, guys. Their work on the glass has to improve.
And that's not the only thing that's gone against them.
Through Grinett.
Yo, watch it.
The high post shot. That one wide left. Gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Pass to Edwards. He feeds it to Walker.
Yo, I got him.
The pass to Porter. Shoots from the baseline. It's rebounded by Goodwin. Feeds it to Livingston. Number 35, guarded by Walker. Through Grinett. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there. Passes it to Walker. And it's rejected. And here we go. He dishes it to Goodwin. Augustine. Through Grinett. Guarded by Porter. Kicks it to Augustine. Shot from 16. Jump shot is good that time.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
Yeah, they were getting winded. Good call here to give them a quick breather.
There's 1:38 left in the game. Four on the clock. Number 33. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Well, the score has a lot to do with that, Clark. Just based on that, you'd think the rebounding gap would be huge.
Goodwin kicks to Augustine.
You got him!
From about 16, Livingston controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
And the crowd here, of course, not happy about the outcome. But you know what? We saw a team tonight that came in prepared to do battle on the road, and they clearly wanted the win.
You know, they were determined to steal this game, and they showed it, Steve. Played harder and got the job done.
Number 25.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Hey, swing it!
Number 9. That one a little long. They can score it here, but it won't mean much.
No, not at all. Not a real chance of getting back in it at this point.
Yeah.
Steve, you think it's over?
No, it's over. This lead is just too much for them to deal with.
Pass to Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, that's good. And so the road team gets the W in this one. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
That about does it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for watching. Now, here is our Jordan Player of the Game.